Hi, I'm Alex for Teach Like This, and this is an oldie but goodie, direct instruction. The direct instruction model has a lot in common with release of responsibility. I've also heard it called explicit teaching and teaching for mastery. In a good direct instruction lesson, teachers should include 4 things. First, motivate the students and build their background knowledge. Second, explain the new skill that they're going to learn. Third, model a quality product for them. And finally, provide guided practice. This will look the same in any classroom, in any content area. Start by setting the stage for learning. Ask yourself, do the students have enough background knowledge to build upon that foundation? Do they know why they're reading a particular text? Do they even care about this content? The best place for any lesson to start is by explaining the purpose for the activity. Today we're going to work on blank. By the time we finish, you'll be better at blank. After explaining the what and the why of the lesson, you want to move on to the next step of the how. The best way to do this is provide a no-frills explanation about what students are going to do. A good explanation for your lesson does the following things. Divide the task into a few component parts. Tell the students how many steps will be involved. Provide the steps both orally and visually to accommodate for multiple kinds of learners and to reinforce. And finally, state the objectives as clearly as possible. As a side note, some teachers try to grab students' attention and provide motivation by telling them how hard a task is going to be in order so that they pay close attention and do well. However, usually this backfires. During an attention grabber like that, some students only hear the word hard and then shut down. Instead, accentuate the positives. Let me show you an easy way. Or, you won't believe how fast you get this. Or, we're going to go slowly together and I'm going to make sure nobody gets lost. In this way, all students will feel empowered to face the challenge of new learning. The next step of direct instruction is modeling. It's not enough to just explain to students what you want. You have to show them. Modeling allows learners to watch the process unfold before their eyes in the correct way. This means the teacher will engage in the task exactly as he or she expects the students to engage in the task. Also, while modeling, it's ideal if the teacher involves the class while modeling. Pass out markers so students can help underline things that you have on the board. Ask prompting questions of answers that you know that they know. Ask students for a synonym of a word that you write on the board. Ask the students to proofread your notes. Or ask students to read aloud the completed response. See if it makes sense. Do we need to make any changes? Without that active involvement, modeling is not going to achieve its intended purpose. The final step of direct instruction is guided practice. This would be the time to involve a graphic organizer that would guide students along their path to success. After students are successful with the graphic aid, the teacher should start working backwards. Eventually, the model should disappear, and at a certain point, the answer criteria. When students are able to answer the question without any of the support, that's when they're ready to be independent. Using the direct instruction method, the student will be successful if they put in the work. So before you explain and before you model, make this shared responsibility clear to the students. First, I'm going to tell you what to do, then I'm going to show you how to do it, then I'm going to help you do it, but at a certain point, you're going to do it. That's all for this video. If you want additional information, connect with me on Twitter, by email, or commenting down below. And subscribe for the latest teaching strategy in your newsfeed. I'm Alex, and that's Teach Like This.